I keeping it real, coming at you again in Sunshine State of Florida. And I got a little something for you. This is called Cast Your Bread Upon the Waters. And you know where that came from? El Bible, the Bible, not King James in particular. But think about this, right? You know, we're just here in the backyard. Let me show you. Cutting some grass. Gina's cutting like crazy. We're trying to giving you updates, you see. I'm using all these tools back here. Some bought at Home Depot, some Lowe's, some Walmart, all over the place. You're buying tools and doing stuff to do work. You see, remember I told you how the grass would look? We did it with the rollers, with the blades. Let me show you. Oh, the little manual rollers here. I'll show the front one day, but we gotta keep it secret, you know, for people on YouTube. Who know where it is? Hopefully they'll send me, you know, more CX-9s and Mazdas. But here's the grass right now. It ain't perfect. Little things, but we're trying some different things. Trying a little mulch, trying a little gardening, trying a little stuff here. Okay? But again, the topic is cast your bread upon the waters. As God said. Cast your bread upon the waters, for it shall return to you again after many days. Think about it, right? What does that mean? You know, take bread in the fridge and nice hard, nice solid bread, whole wheat, whatever, wheat germ, Ezekiel, and toss it in the water. You get the water in the bread in the water. Doesn't it swell up and get, you know, sloggy and musty? What does God mean by that? Well, I don't know 100%, but I think it is this much. Do good to others when it's in your power to do good. Take the message that God gives you and spread it. You know, they say kindness counts, pass it on. It does. Okay, God says that I give to you, so I give, you know, so you give to them. Remember what he did with the disciples when he made them? Let me see. He said he did two main feedings we know about when he fed 5,000 men and 4,000 men. But you know, also it includes and women and children. So you double that. So it's about 10 to 12,000, about 8, 9, 10,000. So whenever God says men in the Bible, it's also inclusive of men and women, unless it specifically means men, like a man, you know, hombre. But at the same time, think about this, right? When you cast your bread upon the waters, when you look out for the people, they look out for you too. At least they should. If they don't be like, upset. They don't look out for me. They're mean. They're selfish. They're all mean. They don't write them off. No, don't do that. Don't write nobody off. When you see people not doing something back for you, you said, I gave something, they should reciprocate. What that means? That means, hey, what God says. First he said vengeance is his, right? So let him take it if he's a bad thing. But if he says, I will tell you, I will repay. God repays. So don't be complaining about, oh God, I give everything. I'm always giving myself, I'm always bending over backwards for everybody. I'm doing everything for them. It doesn't do nothing for me. Listen, your biggest test as a witness, as a good person, as a good heart, is when you gotta cut those bad weeds off you. When you gotta cut those weeds. Why you don't put on the video more? Put on the video more. You're talking about you. Where is she? Right here? Let me tell you why. No, I ain't gonna tell you why yet. Keep watching. I'll let you know why later on. But in the meantime, when you look out for other people, let's look out for you. God blesses you and you bless other people. So if you need somebody, if you know somebody's working hard, help them out. Now, what I was talking about earlier was that the people who come to pick up the trash over here, I think it's Waste Pro, they come and pick it up all the time. Now, yes, it's their job, it's their duty. Yes, it is. That's their job and duty. But you know this. How would you like if you do your work every time in the hot, most smoldering sun or freezing winter, whichever climate you live in, or around the world, and not even somebody ever says thank you? And you can say thank you in words, but also like it in action. I think God meant when he says cast your bread upon the waters, he means in action as well as words. You remember? He healed the 10 lepers, but how many came back? He asked them. When the one came back and said, Lord, thank you for forgiving me. He said, there were 10 cleansed. Where are the 9? No, they were all healed, yes. You know, and they all sadly, you know, as time went on, you know, I didn't hear that God said he transported them to heaven right away. So I think they all still fell asleep and in the grave right now, waiting for God's return. You know, but think about it. Even if he knew that was going to be the end, he still appreciates to be told thank you. So if anything, just say, thank you, Lord. Thank you for life. Thank you for health. Thank you for strength. And to show him thank you, thank the person around you, your neighbors, your friends, your cousins, your kids, your children, your aunt, uncle, husband, wife. Thank everybody around you for the little good that you see in them, okay? If you don't see a lot already, thank them. Because you know what it is? You like to be thanked, and you should like to be appreciated. So do they. So does God. And God says, if he made them all in his image, give him thanks. Don't be sitting there waiting, well, let me do for me first. Everyone will do for me first. No, you do first. You do first and see what happens. Let God do the blessing. Let him speak for himself, okay? Humbly, I say this on his part. Like Paul says, if God permits me, I think he likes me enough. He loves me, and I love myself too, you know? And he loves her. Where's I find the sheep? He loves her. Even while she's cutting the grass hard. Let me make another video about this. I'm gonna end this one and start a video about this. 1 second.